What's up, my gobblers? I'm coming at you here today with a fresh tutorial. So some of you guys want to get better at Photoshop. Trust me, I've seen the comments. First off, we're going to start off by checking out some of the tools in the program, see how they function, see what each individual one does, and then we'll circle around and get into the heavier stuff. But first, I want to start off with the move tool, or I like to call the drag tool. It helps to position images, resize the images. It's good to learn this now before it becomes a drag later. So I've imported a picture of my dog. Oh man, I love this freaking guy. He's just so funny. Look at that tongue. You know, I love that. I love that about him. His tongue is too goofy. I love it. He wouldn't. What? I'm filming. Anyways, he's dead. So you can use whatever picture you want. It really doesn't matter. I recommend using a higher resolution picture just because when you drag it out, you don't lose as much of the quality as if you would with a smaller picture. If you think of a picture, you take a picture, you can use that. Like, it doesn't matter what photo is. I mean, you could use pictures of nature. You could use pictures of like self-portraits. You could use pictures of blood. You could use pictures of your bloodline. Like that dad that was never there for you. Remember that even if it's worth now to end the drag where it is, to save yourself some trouble and embarrassment, you have family and friends that are there for you. Now moving on to the picture. You can just take it and you're just going to want to drag it out. So you're just going to drag it out. Once you get it a good picture, it's a good size, excuse me, you're just going to want to just press enter. No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to resize it just a little bit more just to make sure it's all good. Okay. Oh, okay, that even actually looks even better than what I had before. If you can mimic that, you're one step closer to becoming just like me. No, they won't understand, okay? Next up, we have the Magic Lasso tool. This is one of my favorite tools, mostly because of just its ease of use and its versatility. It's really good to use it if you're wanting to swap out something bad with something good. So I'm actually going to change the photo, if that's all right with you. I'm just going to delete this layer. So I'm just going to press the trash can. Happy dog? Yes. Goodbye, buddy. Miss you. I'm going to use a picture of my dad. Man, he's like hard to find on this and in real life. Okay, there we go. So here is my dad. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to size that up a bit. See, the quality is not as good when you do it like that, but oh well, we just have to work with what we got. So like I said, we're going to just swap out the bad with the good. So we're just going to take this lasso tool, go around the edges there. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then edit, cut. It's looking like it's hard to cut him out of my life. Why couldn't you just be there for me, Dad? Yeah, that doesn't look like it's working. We'll actually just do something a little bit simpler. Alright. And voila, there you go. That is how you Photoshop something new from something old. Okay, so next up we have the Magnetic Lasso tool. This isn't as universally useful as, just say, the regular lasso tool, because to really get this down, you have to be able to really outline character, and know how to cut, how to love to cut bodies, which some women just don't know how to do. Deborah. I guess some people really just don't know what they're missing. Some people might ask me in this tutorial, why did you skip over the rectangular marquee tool? And to answer that question, it's really simple. It's because most of my viewers are squares. Next up, we have the magic wand tool. I personally like to use the magic wand tool because I really like the icon. I actually got that tattooed on the right side of my inner thigh. Go Harry Potter. I'm actually going to delete these layers first. Delete. Yes. Let's take that off. For this picture, we're going to be using the crop tool. So I've just chosen a picture of me and my prom date. We'll just open that, create a new layer, and undo that. And then we're just going to want to use the crop tool. The person on the left is really distracting, so I think I'm going to just move the crop over so I can just center me and my date. We are just going to do that now. See, now that is much better. I like that a lot more. We can do it again too. And there we go. That looks beautiful. Yep, so just me and my prom date. Actually, I think there's one more thing missing from the picture. And it's perfect. Lastly, we have the eyedropper tool. This is a great tool for all you stoners out there. Okay, so now we're going to take a little break because I know all of you have a puny attention spans. And when we come back, we'll do some more stuff. But for now, here is an HP desktop background with some royalty-free music. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.